for more on that and the other big political headlines in Washington. Let's bring in Chuck Todd. Chuck, it's good to see you. So how about it with this movement towards statehood? Does it have momentum? Where do you see it going from here?
Look, it has momentum, not this year, but I call it momentum this decade. And I do think the path to D.C. statehood actually goes through the Caribbean. It goes through Puerto Rico. And in fact, the movement for Puerto Rico statehood has been gaining momentum, and that actually has some Republican allies. So in what's going to happen here, and I've talked with actually the governor of Puerto Rico a couple months ago on my podcast about this, he wants to work with the district, if you will, the same people organizing, because in many ways there is more openness on the right, particularly with Florida's Republican senators for Puerto Rico statehood. So look, it ain't going to happen this year, but I think we're going to see a new flag, probably with 2 more stars on it, probably by the end of this decade. I do think the momentum is there. An all-Latino state, a majority Latino state in Puerto Rico, majority African-American state in the district. I think it's going to happen.
We'll check in with you next decade then, Chuck. Let's talk, speaking of momentum, on a very serious note, the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act, obviously with the Chauvin trial, supporters of that legislation are hoping this is it. And what's the key there? How could this finally see passage?
The key is a Republican senator from South Carolina named Tim Scott. Right now, he has got essentially the blessing of Republican Senator Mitch McConnell to continue to talk with Democrats on this issue. And on this issue, the point person on the Democratic side is Karen Bass, California. 2 of them are talking. Tim Scott has said optimistic words. And here's what I can tell you about Tim Scott. If he signs off on a deal, there will be 10 to 12 Republican senators that will follow him. This will happen. So, look, he is the key here. I think he has running room to get this done. There's public opinion on the side of getting some police reform done. The debate over this so-called qualified immunity is going to be the sticking point. But the fact is, Tim Scott himself is offering compromises. I'm cautiously pessimistic, Savannah. You can't be optimistic that anything gets done in Washington on a bipartisan basis, but there actually is some momentum here.
Well, let's talk about that very symbolic deadline, the first 100 days in office, which President Biden will cross next week. Where does his public approval stand? Where does the public see him at this point in his presidency?
Well, look, he's doing pretty well, and mostly it's because of one issue, handling of the virus. What's interesting, he came in here, he had one major promise, right, and the vaccinations, essentially to get it going, uplift it, get kids into schools, right? Well, on the vaccination front, not only is he at 100 million, he's going to hit this 200 million within the first 100 days. So he has kept that promise, and that has basically given him political capital. What's interesting in all the polling I've seen, and we've got our own coming out Sunday and next week, but it's all very consistent. He gets very good marks overall for his job because he gets very good marks for the virus. Public's not happy on certain things like taxes and spending and immigration. And on those specific issues, they don't like how he's handling it, but it has not impacted his job overall.
All right.
Because overall, they're happy with his tone and, of course, the shots in the arm.
All right. Real quickly, Chuck, as if you don't have enough going on with your cable show and your Sunday show, you now have Meet the Press reports. Tell me about that real quick.
Very quick. We do a single issue every week. It's seasonal. We're in season 2 now, our 3rd episode. We did a deep dive on water security, not just the impact from climate change, but our rotting infrastructure and environmental justice. Anyway, each week, last week cybersecurity, this week water, next week immigration, but some deep dives. Binge away on Peacock.
Yes, I was going to say a streaming show, the new frontier. Chuck, thank you very much. We'll see you Sunday for Meet the Press the old-fashioned way. We'll Meet the Press reports is streaming on NBC News Now, also available on demand on Peacock.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.